All right. Welcome everyone. This Regional Connect 2020. We are so glad that to have the support from so many people, the great people who are very humble to willing to share their knowledge, their expertise on this afternoon. And all of this will be recorded and we will share it with others who cannot attend and join us for this afternoon. So maybe some of you, since you are the part of the panelists, I think some of you might be know a bit about what is actually this event today event is all about. So I just like to share a little bit introduction for those maybe have no idea at all about what is this regional connect. Just some simple introduction. So I was actually very grateful. We have some of our participants from the previous event also joining us today, which we will try to reconnect everything and just do some alignment that what we could do some of the concrete collaboration in the near future. So this first slide, we just give the title is the Connecting Resources for Greater ASEAN Community. So this will be the tagline for our Regional Connect mission. So the basic point is like whatever we have so many resources within ASEAN country. So we thought that there's a lot of things we could do together, especially because we are based at Batam, that was just so near with Singapore and Malaysia. And there's a long history back, then we think we could do something more than whatever has been done before. Okay, so the story of Regional Connect begin is actually when ASEAN is celebrating the 50 years of anniversary. So that's many news comes up. And on that year, this 2017 is actually the year that I personally decided to plan some kind of project at Batam, because many years back I was actually traveling a lot to other parts of Indonesia because of the business and some of the personal issue commitment. So after the 2017, so I thinking that maybe that we can initiate some kind of project that at Batam, and that exactly the same year of the ASEAN anniversary. So that's why when look at many news comes along, there's a line that some of the writing, the writer was just mentioning about what is this all ASEAN all about, even though after the 50 years, it is actually, we don't really have that kind of ASEAN community yet. So that's a bit, that kind of statement a bit struck me. So we are just trying to think it, and maybe there is something that we could do about it, since we are at Batam. And in Batam, we are actually very easy to connect with other Asian family, like the Singaporean, Malaysian. We are just very easy. So if let's say maybe at Jakarta or whatever is a bit different, but here in Batam, we are just a very common things that we can just this ASEAN community is actually very possible, right? So that's from that perspective. So we try to understand more what is actually this ASEAN community all about, and I found that this initiative was quite amazing. And but the fact that we also realize there's a huge gap among the society within these ASEAN countries, and the language barrier, the culture barrier. There's, if we look into it, we did see that there's a gap in the relationship. So since that but another side that we see also government and many official organizations do a lot of things in terms of the personal connection, like among at the government level and the official ASEAN organization as well. So that is the point that we try to divine where actually where this if they say we initiate some kind of initiative to strengthen ASEAN community, what kind of positioning that we would like to take uh, 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 to make the stand. So that is the whole idea of the regional connect started. So we try on the 2017, we try to build a lot of cross-border network. We do a lot of networking as well with many organizations, which is some of you are actually being here today because of the past networking event that somewhere somehow we get connected. So on 2018, we try to arrange an event that's happening at Batam. And then 2019 also, we keep the mission continue, and 2020, here we are. So this is the basic route that we try to understand more when we're talking about the reviving the CJORI spirit, because that's the official agreement that time they signed by our three government is from Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and was signed at Batam that time in 1987. And we should after that there's a lot of business collaboration happening at the time, which is that Batam was built today because of that time agreement. But after the 20 years, because of the also the Riau is separated into two provinces and a lot of things along the journey, there's of course the spirit thing is changing. So when I was invited on at February 2018 at Iskandar Johor for the summit, they call it 3BZ, business building summit. So I was got the inspiration that okay, why we can make it a case, make it a long-term mission, not just a meetup, not just a kind of like an event, just running the program, but how about that we make it as a long-term mission. So this is the idea that why I actually personally volunteering and inviting the people. Okay, so why not we all just come to Batam? I will do the arrangement, see that how we can work something out from the meetup. And then finally on July 2018, supporting by our local government, DIPSA at that time. So that is a meetup happening. We have a lot of people, representative, come along to join our event. And one of them is Mr. Steven. He's happening at Singapore that time, but he's actually based in Austria. And today he's with us as well. And a few other people will join also later on, a bit at the late afternoon. So there's a kind of a spirit that we try to build as a long-term mission. So on 2019, we try to, along the year, we really like to make a redefine how we are going to make this thing run the mission in the long run, in a kind of perspective. So because we also do not want to like be the event organizer, just run the event, no. So we also not taking the position of like those business networking they already been serving. So like the business, okay, so we are more like to the social connection and to allow the people to connect in a bit different way. So that's why finally we just rename the meetup. We call it Regional Connect until now. So the next one, that is the thing that we have defined. The clarity on the mission is very important. So we just decided that Regional Connect will always remain as an annual social meetup only, run by the volunteers, serve as a friendship event with the mission to strengthen ASEAN community by connecting more resources, especially the grassroots communities among ASEAN countries. Why we taking the highlight to the grassroots communities? Because this is a part that we are a bit lacking in terms of the interconnection. So a lot of things is been very good arranged by the government side and the official one. So this is the part that we think we could do more through the Regional Connect mission. So this is the way how we are going to run the mission. we will keep the spirit going on through the annual social meetup and expanding the regional connect volunteer network as well. We are going to make it official, the network, so we can communicate in a more intensively. So the serving plan on the 2021 will be the activating the official regional connect volunteer service point starting from Batam, Indonesia. Since I was personally, my company also running a community project, which actually will involve a lot of people, what we in terms of, because it's on the humanity mission as well. So we thought that we can just bring along and integrated a regional connect mission. So we will do some providing some services that might be needed by the people that who connect later on. So the next plan would be like more social than persons connection among regional connect volunteers. Actually, these are already happening, even though we are not putting into it in a very official way. But many actually the social business collaboration informally is actually already happening since the year we are starting the regional connect. So the value we want to cherish along the way, of course, the friendship. This is the reason why we call the regional connect event is a friendship event. And of course, the family value and the humanity value. So that's it will be the highlight. We put it on the top of our mind in terms of we are running the regional connect mission. So of course, there was a challenge and opportunity ahead. We are trying, what we try to do is like, we want to look into all kind of possibility, how we can co-create and innovate a new way of collaboration in the future, since this pandemic time, we all are facing a lot of challenges. So yet by taking into consideration, of course, that it is now, yes, we are facing the pandemic, the COVID situation. But again, a lot of things behind a problem are challenges ahead that we could think of is the racism maybe coming, the climate change problem, the biodiversity collapse as well. This is the thing that we cannot just leave out into automation. So we think that this is the issue that we have to taking into our consideration as well, how we are going to run the mission as well, by taking into the consideration what the challenges we are facing right now. So also there are a lot of opportunity coming out with the recent sign up of the regional comprehensive economic partnership. Of course, there will be a lot of business opportunity that we can think of. But again, that when this regional connect, we know we have a personal connection, we have the more emotional connection. Of course, we have a more trusted network when we want to run the business. Even though regional connect is not serving as a business platform, but when we are connected emotionally, personally, then of course when we are running the doing the business collaboration will be much better. That's it. That is the way we are thinking of. So another point we are expecting is about the more cross-border connectivity within ASEAN countries. So we realize that many cross-border area, like we have it in Batam with Singapore and Malaysia. So we also have a cross-border at Borneo side. We have our Indonesia and from the Malaysia one. So there might be the possibility that we can help to initiate more connectivity at the cross-border area. As like the picture we can all see, there's a Sister Asia is sitting with all the Myanmar and Thailand people at the Thailand and Myanmar border. So she is actually helping to build a school at the cross-border area and pulling the resources to help those people in need. So this is one of the example. We think that there's a reason that why we can come together with Sister Asia, that is helping to moderate our panel as well for the first panel discussion. So we share the same spirit. So that is the main point. We think there's going to be a differentiated regional connect with other person's platform. So because we can connect it, we share the same spirit, we share the same value, and there's a lot of things that we can do, not in terms of business, but we can look it in a holistic perspective as a whole society, as a whole aspect of life, in many ways, there are many possibilities that we could think of that we can collaborate and support each other to grow better in the future. So that is the idea that why we are actually taking the title, the theme of this sharing is finding the new balance. That we know that we are facing, all of us are facing a different kind of challenges. Then this today we are going to have a deeper discussion. Then maybe from today meetup we can work out something, some ideas, some new way of collaboration. Then we can execute in the very near future. Since we are doing, we are planning to have a collaboration with a few our network as well across ASEAN, the Singapore and the Malaysia side as well. So this is the opportunity. We think that okay, even though we cannot meet up physically, but we just put up the simple meetup today to keep the spirit going on of this regional connect, and hope whatever sharing, whatever new knowledge that's being shared by all our panelists today will be going to be benefit, is going to be to inspire whoever that get connected even now or later on through the recording video. So we hope we're going to let this spirit inspire more people outside there to come and connect, and we can work more in the future to serve the society in our own way. So this is the link that is very easy that all of us can reach us. This Linktree Regional Connect. This link we're going to stay and we are going to use as a channel to communicate with everyone. So once again, on behalf of all the volunteer teams, I would like to thank you very much as well to our co-founder as well, the JQ and Leo. They'll be very supportive in the last year event as well, where they are initiating the business beyond boundaries Asia as well. Then later on, she will share a bit about it. So this event is just the beginning. We hope we are going to do a lot of things more together. With hand by hand, we believe that we can pay a little bit contribution to make this work better. That's all about from me. Thanks for your kind attention all. I will just return to the MC, Nuri. Thank you.
Thanks, Elmi.
Thank you, Miss Ellie. Just share a little bit. Remember when my friend asking? I think that's the quiet answer. That's the quiet answer. Why conduct regional connect, and then all the purposes. Okay, thank you, Miss Elmi, as a volunteer, as founder team of Regional Connect, and
You are muted. We cannot hear you.
oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Just okay. Okay, thank you so much, Miss Elmi, that already gave the some explanation about how Regional Connect born, yeah. And Miss Elmi also as volunteer and founder team of Regional Connect, and she's also founder of Matahati Social Business. Thank you so much. And the next one, we will hear the opening remark from Miss JQ, Miss Jumaya Abu Bakar, as a volunteer and founder team of Regional Connect, and also founder of Business Beyond Boundaries of Asia. Okay, Miss JQ, time is yours.
All right. Good afternoon, and thank you to Miss Nuri. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here with us this afternoon. We are pleased to be able to welcome each and everyone from Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, and ASEAN. That we have been here for some time, as well as all those that we have are new to the community. It is an honor today to mark our third year Regional Connect community event that we are proud to be able to attend to our simple meetup today. But before I begin, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jumaya Abu Bakar. In short, they can call me JQ, the founder of Business Beyond Boundaries Treaties. All right. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the event team for making this possible. right? Especially to Miss Elmi from the Mata Hati, and also a key person who initiate with this event. In today's Regional Connect, I would like to take this opportunity to share a little bit of Business Beyond Boundaries Tribis. Tribis, for everyone understanding, is a friendship event that connects business owners from ASEAN, which focus on business opportunity and building relationships. Objective is to create a network platform without boundaries to be with you in Singapore, Malaysia, and Indonesia, Thailand, Vietnam, anywhere in ASEAN. We can be together and help each other. Our main focus is to do collaboration, create an opportunity, support each other are the key for the business grow in the regional connects. And we are honored to be part of it. Well, I do not want to take up much time, that I leave the next moment to our most beautiful MC, Miss Nuri, to introduce herself to all of you and fill up some of our upcoming activities. Today will be a fun and full of learning. Let's finding the new balance. Thank you, everyone.